Oh, God. I've been putting this one off for a while. I've had this in my library. I'm like, the only way I'm gonna fucking play this game is if I let's play it. And I'm just worried it's gonna be really long and really, really boring. But I guess you can always just bail. I mean, if it's that bad. Mark Lovegrove, the musician. Well, it is an AGS game, so I guess they must have posted it in the forums at some point. Yeah, it's probably just because of the 90s level 3D animation that's going on in this game, but it's making me think that it's going to be really, really, really bad in an unfunny way, and I just don't want it to be not funny. I want it to be bad, because if it wasn't bad, I would rather just be playing it and not talking and enjoying myself. Let's give that fuck the tutorial. It's a point and click adventure game. Point and click adventure games don't need tutorials. I don't give a shit if somebody's not played a point and click adventure game before. They don't need a tutorial. You click on things and then you click on things with the other button. You've got two choices.
We don't have
left click and right click.
Waste. A contact of
oh God, this voice acting is so bad. I feel bad about calling Belladonna's voice acting bad now, because this is some next level bad voice acting.
First part of Project Apotheosis. Although
no, it's a British accent. It's not. It sounds like she's trying to talk slow like a foreigner, but she's a native English speaker.
That we find ourselves in an
yes, the only non-English speakers are foreigners. If you speak English, you're not a foreigner, no matter what country you're in.
Not yet. All in good time. Go see my secretary. She'll tell you.
Why are you talking like this, lady? Who are you? Why? Not you, the character. You, the voice actors. Why did you make this choice? Was it the director? Did the director tell you to do this? Or was there even a director?
You'll be meeting some rather.
Was it did the writer just the developer of this game just who? I'm sure the developer and the writer and all of it's done by one or two people. They just threw the scripts in front of you and was like, "Here, read it."
There are times when I find.
Or she one of the
funny.
One of the developers. Everybody involved is one of the voice actors, or all the voice actors are heavily involved. I don't know. Doesn't matter. What I'm saying doesn't matter. What they're saying doesn't matter. Nothing in this video so far matters.
There'd be loads of people looking for new jobs if we hadn't sorted out those little problems of theirs.
So, the opening of a game, point and click adventure game or not, movie, story in general, three people talking in a room together about some other people. Oh, they're plotting. They're plotting.
Can I drive this?
See, this should have been.
Say no, but I don't like.
The way you should have done it was we should have already been in the car, and we should have been having this conversation in the car. We should have been having this conversation sitting in an office building.
I felt that same old sensation too.
No, it's not just her. They're all uniquely bad voice actors.
On the 30th floor. It was probably a play.
Did he spell it again? I can't even remember how he said it. It was just, it's not a way that people.
Physics, playing tricks.
I got a D- in physics in school, so I couldn't.
That's not. She didn't. She didn't.
Let's not waste any more.
I'm gonna tell you what I told Belladonna. I'm the one that makes the jokes here. You're not the one that makes the jokes. And so it's a mix of poorly pre-rendered cutscenes and poorly pre-rendered sprites.
Amazing.
Like 3D.
Still in one piece.
Not many people have ever gotten 2D, 3D rendered to 2D sprites correctly. It's like Donkey Kong Country and...
I got a funny feeling about this.
I actually don't know what's going on because... I got a headache.
That's just
I've got a headache and I decided to do a Let's Play.
Expected from Pandora Parlo. I thought the relic
Fake money.
to her, but no, she tries to rip us off with fake money.
There must be a mistake. That can't be true.
Hey,
So it wasn't a plot, it was a
I'll
deal.
go and see Miss Parlow now. I'll get her to give me the case with the real money in it, and then I'll be right back.
What do you mean?
Don't move a muscle, and don't try to
You're
be
fucking retarded.
You're
Are
coming
you
with
retarded?
us. You might
This
be
bad-
useful.
You just
I mean,
said
the
should
bad guy
move a muscle.
isn't good
I'm
voice
supposed to
acting,
come
but
with
it's the
you.
best voice acting so far. So I almost called it good voice acting.
Use that wonderful sense of humor of yours.
My mother was right.
I said stop. I said you're not the one that makes the
Let's
jokes.
get moving. We got a long journey ahead of us.
Another. You know, you don't have to have a pre-rendered driving cutscene every single time they're driving a car. I'll just assume that they drove in the car that they were standing next to. I don't need. This looks better because it's so far away. It almost looks like actual 2D animation. I almost said hand-drawn, but it didn't look hand-drawn. It looks maybe like Flash animation, which is better than the.
You blindfolded me, put me in a van, a plane, and a ship.
Yeah, that's what he
So
did.
that I could rot in a prison on a deserted island?
Do you not know how this works? They're a secret underground crime organization. You think they just have a
Let me talk to your
prison
boss.
where they can
I've been in this cell for
just
2
right
days.
there?
That's more
No,
than
of course
enough.
they would have to own the prison on some deserted island or in some island. They're not just gonna own a. You can't just own an illegal prison in the middle, like right in the
I'm
city.
not sleepy at the moment. I've
You're
already been
sleepy.
locked up
Go
in
to
this cell
sleep.
for 2 days. I slept on that bench and Penelope on the one.
Did you like? Did you try to convince her to
That would
have
never be a
wall sex
weapon,
with you?
And I know there's no way I can use it to escape.
Because you should have. If
I
you
swept
didn't,
this floor as
you
best I
made.
could with that broom. I hate.
Oh, good. He's fucking monk all of a sudden. Aaron S. Reed. He's monk and he's criminal minds. Wait, what's... Spencer. It's Spencer. It's not Aaron. Okay. Penelope. Use
While
Penelope.
we are waiting
Oh,
for
she's
the
not in prison.
Grandmaster and the
You said
other
she was in
brothers to
prison.
Return from their mission. We can try an
Grandmaster.
experiment
Is this a
with
clan?
machine built during the Cold War.
Experiment? What do you want from me? I don't understand.
She's got
why you
rosacea or
brought us to
something.
This island.
Pandora Global Corp tried to con our organization.
Pandora Global
but we'll
Corp.
still get our reward. One of our moles infiltrated
Moles.
your
You can get that lasered off now, you know. You can.
something called Project Apotheosis.
You don't have to keep it.
People known as the Modified. Now we're gonna check.
You're
out
just
whether
fooling
you
yourself
and
if you
your
call it a
friend
beauty
have
mark. It's
been
hideous.
modified. And
You're
then
not.
we'll see what use we can put you to. I plan to
Hey.
find out how you function. What kind
I'm not a
of
robot,
technology
late man,
No.
sir.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Pandora Global Corp has nothing to do with modifications, implants, or fake money.
Why are they?
There's
Why are they
some
capitalizing like a comic
Miss
book?
Parlow simply asked us to
Why is
recover
this?
the
What's with the
relic
comic
back in
book
possession, pay you
cap,
and take it
caps?
back to her.
Enough talk. Let's get on with the experiment. You better cooperate, or you and your friend.
It's really not.
come to
It's really
a
hard not to make.
nasty end. When I'm done with you, it'll be his turn. So now you
Wait,
need to
you're-
fix the
wait,
lamps
what?
on this machine. A couple of wires
What?
come loose. All you gotta do is choose which row of lamps to turn on.
Hold on. Oh,
Power of
what?
thought. The machine will pick up your abilities and show us whether you're one of the modified.
This is madness.
Stop talking. And get on.
It's also.
If you
It's also
really
a bad
insist.
microphone. It's a worse microphone than I use. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they're just using it improperly.
I want to rest for a moment.
I'm tired. I'm leaving.
Stop.
If you really...
Fine. I'll look at the second row of
concentrate on the
lamps.
second row of lamps. Nothing's happening. I've just got a splitting headache.
Keep trying.
I'll concentrate on the first row of lamps. Nothing's happening. I've just got a splitting headache.
Keep
Splitting.
trying.
So now she's trying to have like some sort of accent. I was gonna say Southern, but I'm not even sure if that's what it is.
This is just silly. It can't possibly work.
It can't
Shut
plus
up
it
and
her.
concentrate on the lamps.
I don't think she's actively trying to do an accent, but it's slipping.
My head feels like it's going to explode. No more, please.
We're not kidding, lady. Jack,
Hey, I'm the one that says lady. You don't say lady.
shoot
Lady.
her in the shoulder.
Don't shoot me. Oh, hey, I did it. I'm a magic psychic lady. It's worse when you switch to wallpaper mode. They're like, hey, hurry up, print screen this. Save this as your wallpaper. Ow!
What the hell happened?
You did Sith
My hands
lightning.
unleashed a beam of light, and
It's called Sith
those
lightning.
guys disappeared. I need to
Well,
get
you
out of here.
disintegrated them.
I'm going crazy.
Which actually makes
I
it
need to
better than
find
Sith
where
lightning.
Alan is.
Sith lightning just kind of makes him cry a bunch.
I've got no intention of using
I want to turn the lights on.
people. This abilities that I
Abilities that I possess.
I don't
It's
think there's
all
any
over the
way
place.
It could be useful to me. I should focus my attention. Aaron isn't here at the.
Lift. I guess the developers are British. I mean, is this live action? No, it's not. It's just trying to look like it. Yeah, no, it's definitely not.
This is the way I came into this building. Now I have to find a way.
For a second, I thought somebody had just filmed themselves on an elevator for just that one cutscene.
I found a safe.
Oh, of course. The first painting I run across, and it's a cliche.
Maybe I'll find some.
Carnival Barker. Change your name to Carnival
The
Lady.
drawer is jammed.
The drawer? Oh, are you British?
The drawer is jammed. I
You
can't
are
open
now.
it.
You are right. No, not anymore.
That waste paper basket is empty.
Is this
There's
even
no
a
time to
human?
waste on papers or- There's no time to waste on papers or documents.
Maybe it's a British woman trying to be American, and she's doing all of them. No, don't.
This door is locked.
I guess I'll switch back to Aaron. It shouldn't say use. It should actually say switch to. There's no reason why it couldn't say switch to. Because these don't all just... Yeah. Grab him. Grab him! You bitch. Grab him. Oh, he's not even a selectable object.
It's the cell. Open the door of a cell. I've been locked. I'm
Just
not
go to sleep, Aaron. Go to sleep and wait for your lady to save you. No, I don't need to click the help button. She's just gonna tell me how to click on things. It's the last thing I need in my
I haven't
life.
got any reason to.
Okay. I thought so
I should
too, and
focus my
I'm glad that's so. I just have to rule out every possibility. Oh, I've got a bunch of keys. I guess I should just unlock the door.
I've opened
Huh?
the door.
How about the filing cabinet?
I don't think.
What do you mean? It's a filing cabinet. Of course there's need. You might find crucial information about this criminal organization that kidnapped you. Maybe something that your employee might be interested in knowing, that you have at least got some information about the criminal organization that kidnapped you.
Did to his friends.
Or secret government organization. Same thing, really.
He mustn't see me.
Now you just kill him. Disintegrate him like you did the others. He's a criminal too. He's obviously a criminal. You don't just be like, oh, hey, you want to guard this tiny, dinky, fake prison in the middle of nowhere on an island somewhere? And then you don't go, this seems like a completely legitimate business operation.
I should probably
Just
think of
disintegrate him with your
I should
hand
focus my-
beams.
I really wouldn't know what.
Jesus, dude.
I should focus my.
Oh,
What the hell's going on here?
What? You fucking idiot.
What an idiot. I better close that trapdoor and get out of here.
Is that really the puzzle? The puzzle was open a trapdoor. It sets off an alarm, and somehow...
Sorry for him, but I didn't have any
What choice? It wasn't your choice. You just pressed a random button. It set off an alarm on accident, and then he just walked into a hole. Who walks into a hole?